Well, today's the day. It's my last day. I finally was. This is the last look at it, as you could tell. The last look at the city. I love how everything looks. This is pretty much gonna be in front, not in front, and behind the downtown, which will be on that side. We'll see in another clip. So this is what we have. And yeah, it just looks great. Obviously, I didn't finish as much as I would want to, but obviously the sorting took up a lot of time and effort. But I'm very satisfied with what I've done. Obviously, I've been run out of pieces too, so I'm gonna have to get some more 2x2 tiles and some more a lot of more pieces and for road plates and such, so I could keep building. But I like what I built so far. I like where the city is going. I hope you guys can continue watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next clip. All right, so before we get started, I was going ahead and ordered the sushi restaurant here. So I believe I'm going to use, because since I bought two sushi restaurants, I wanted to make them the biggest possible. So what I did over here is I try to plan out as best as I can. So here in this area is going to be where all the park is going to be. I'm planning on making parallel parking. Right here is going to be where the building is going to be. And over here, once I clean this whole area up, it's going to be more parking. The parking is going to go from there. It's going to go all the way around. Going to go all the way around. And it's going to be angled. That's an angled parking. So that way, it's one way that way. Eventually, there's going to be street on that side over here. The street's going to be on that side. It's going to go this way. And it's going to come back around. That way, if they can't find parking, they could go all the way around. And then eventually, once that happens, I could actually, if I can't find any modulars to put up, I could go ahead and put make a personal parking spots over here on this area over here for more parking. And then if it gets way too crowded with cars, I could invent something like a parking garage where they has an elevator. Since I already started working on the elevator for the police headquarters up there, I could go ahead and do something like that, but with the cars. So I can lift the cars up to the next area and stuff like that, and so on and so forth, depending how big I want that parking lot and depending how big I want that whole parking garage. It just depends on the time and whenever it happens, and that way I have a better idea of where I want things to go. But eventually, like I said, I'm gonna make a whole ramp coming up this way. Like I said in my previous videos, I do want to do a ramp. So with that said, I want to go ahead and eventually start. Once I get that modular, I'm going to go ahead, not modular, the sushi restaurant, I'm going to go ahead and start building this up. And that way I have a better idea of how I want the city to look. So I guess over here too, it's going to be more parking, more road, and then modular buildings on this area and this area right here. So once that gets started, I'm going to go ahead and do that then. I am officially back in my studio. So I put up all my stuff. I took it out of the truck, not the truck, the trunk. I took it out of the trunk, made sure I got everything. Man, I had a lot. I'm just glad to be back, being able to put this back up like I did. Like I said, I'm gonna have the same setup as I had over there with the sushi restaurants on this end. I'm going towards the street. It's gonna look fantastic, but first I gotta go ahead and declutter all of this, organize it, put everything back where it was, and then we could go from there. So you'll see in the next clip, I'll have it all set up, ready to go, and I'm gonna start working on my next project that I have going on. Hello guys, I want to give you guys a heads up, catch you up on my stuff. So I went ahead and added that bar over there. I was struggling a little bit because of the gap. I wanted it to be at least, this could be a little bit more, this table needs to be a little more down and that needs to be a little more up, or vice versa. I forgot which one it was, but the thing is I wanted to make sure I could align it perfectly whenever I move it back over there. That way the roads connect and not have that thing. But there's a little bit of sticking out right there, but I'm just gonna make sure to make the buildings that I do have over there not as like that. Or I could do other ways. I mean, I'm gonna have to redesign it, because I had it planned the way I thought I wanted it to, but I might have to redo it a little bit. But for right now, I'm gonna move this modular to over here temporarily until I fix this road. I'm probably gonna cut it in half, not like literally cut it in half, but start cutting the bricks in half. See where I can find the half right there, and that way whenever I slide this over here, this part of the road will not hit, because this part of the road is going to be on that end over there. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you that update real quick. Also, the minifigures, I think I kind of didn't place them as best as I could. I just placed them as best as I could on this area, but I still think I forgot to put them over here, and I did find out that it's pretty crowded on that end. So I'm gonna go ahead and eventually remove these minifigures and put them better spots. But I just wanted to go ahead and start opening stuff up and start setting this stuff around. I already put Krusty Burger here. All I need to do is add the drive-thru here, and then that way it could go all around, and then here I can add the road, but I just need to clear out this other area on this end. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that little update, and I'll catch you a little bit. Guys, I'm very much in disbelief to see this already happening. I've had this plan for so long. If you saw my previous clip, or I don't know if I put it in this clip or other clip, but I have had this plan for like the longest time ever, and I am just so happy that it's coming to reality. After it's been so long, I think I had this plan since like February, and it's coming into fruition. I even measured whenever I remove this, I'm gonna move it up to the shelf up there. That way I can connect the road, and obviously over there will be my ramp that's gonna go coming up here. Once I take that bar down, I'm gonna have that ramp go up there eventually too. From that end over here, I don't want to show too much. I want to eventually have a cover there because that's something else. Anywho, going back here, I just liked how we have my cars, everything. I even put a sideshow bot coming out, giving Homer the drink and everything. Obviously, still gonna put these minifigures somewhere. I'm probably gonna put them back on the roof fighting. And I got the guys over here too, the Mega Team Leader and the Decepticon over here. I think Soundwave with this. He just looks so cool like that. I just like how he's positioned like that. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I still got something over here with that issue, but I will hopefully find that out soon. I have no idea when I will, but I'm gonna work on that as soon as I can. But this is what I have so far left. Thanks for watching. I will keep putting the updates. I'll catch you guys in a little bit.